Hello and welcome back to the FPL Tom YouTube channel. We're doing another one of these watch alongs. The last one went quite well. It went quite well. We did that for the 3 o'clockers, but you know what? We're here for the 2 o'clock Sunday kickoffs. Plenty of games to go through today. We've got Fulham versus Liverpool, Bournemouth versus Aston Villa, Chelsea versus Brighton, and West Ham versus Crystal Palace. And because, you know, most of us live in England, that is the only game that will be broadcast for most people. But, you know, we're going to watch most of them, you know, flicking between games so far, seeing who's doing well, seeing who's picking up points for you and your team. We are live both on YouTube and on TikTok. So if you are watching on TikTok, the best thing that you can do is come over to the YouTube chat. We've got a kind of a good kind of melting pot already kind of building in the chat there. People asking questions. We've got polls going as well around certain players, whether or not they're going to return today, all that good stuff as well. We are going to start by watching the Liverpool-Fulham game, as I do have Salah captain. That is where I'm going to stick most of my kind of time and energy, where I'll be kind of focusing on, but we will be switching between all of the games, like I said, checking out who's scoring goals, who's doing extremely well, all that good stuff. SC in the TikTok chat said Darwin masterclass incoming. We will wait and see. A lot of people did bring him in this week, sold him for Watkins, who has obviously now appeared in the starting 11. I was kind of hoping for that. I kept Watkins. It has worked out. So, if you was selling Watkins for a -4 for Isak yesterday, that has got to be a little bit of a stinger. But if you did it for, you know, Darwin, he's playing. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. We've got some regulars in the YouTube chat as well. Scottish Baguette, that TPS player as well. Thank you for last week, mate. He got me a raid from FPL Focus, so massively appreciate that one. Calvin FPL as well. He said Bowen and Watkins both to start. Let's go. Kept the faith. Fair play, mate, for the Bowen one. A lot of people kind of selling him in their droves. I was one of them. Went for Mbuemo, so at least he got an attack in return, but it is what it is. And he's also gone for the Salah captain as well. Absolutely love that. If you are enjoying either of the streams on YouTube or on TikTok, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I can see that Palmer is some questions about Cole Palmer flying in. Yeah, Cole Palmer, from the kind of the rumour mill that was circulating last night, is that he's potentially picked up an injury, and then I think they've kind of benched him as a precaution. Obviously, that could all be like hearsay at this point, but hopefully that is the case. Maybe he might come on, but it's one of them. I think if Chelsea are winning comfortably, I don't think he comes on with midweek games. But if they need kind of an attacking flair, which they could, I think he definitely could provide that as well. Thank you for the follow, Josh. Massively appreciate that. I can see you've got a Mansfield badge in your profile, so I know why you followed me. I know why you follow me. One day we'll be able to do Mansfield watch-alongs. Harry said, I transferred out Palmer for Gordon. Thank God. I know, mate. That is impressive. That is impressive. Right, let's get the game on. We're going to go with the Liverpool-Fulham game to start off with. Do you think Gordon is near on essential with Newcastle's upcoming fixtures? He is a player I am actually looking at bringing in myself, but obviously came off in the 97th minute yesterday with a slight bit of pain that he felt. That was kind of in Eddie Howe's post-match interview. So I'm going to wait and see. With such a tight turnaround, I think if there is any doubt, I think I am going to avoid him for this week. Maybe see how he's like faring up in the midweek. If he plays, then, you know, I'm going to bring him in for the weekend. But other than that, it is what it is. What would I do if Jimmy Savile was in your fridge? Yeah, I ain't Luke Bennett. Come on. I ain't Luke Bennett. I'm above that. Come on. Get out of here, Harry Hill. Got the West Ham game on Sky and got the Chelsea game on the dodgy website. Come on, the Blues. Oof. The dodgy website. Oh, dear. There we go. I think teams are already out. It looks like they're already out. They're going through the lineups anyway. Keep your questions coming in, guys. Let me know when there are any other goals in any other games as well. So we will switch to them, and I will try and tell you who scored, who's got the assist as well, because that's the main thing that, you know, Sky usually miss out on. They don't tell us who's got the assist quick enough. For the people who've got Salah captain, it's a big game, especially with Haaland playing later. Hopefully Salah gets at least 2 goals. I think that would put him in very comfortable stead to outscore Haaland this week. But, you know, we've just got to see what it is. Why isn't Diaby starting? honestly, rotation. That's the only thing that I can see at the moment. I also have Diaby in my team. Absolute ring stinger. Let's put it that way. It is a ring stinger. This was the last game week I was going to keep him, the Bournemouth game, but it is what it is. Nice. Why is Palmer not playing? Palmer's just on the bench. Again, there was kind of rumours about him potentially being injured, but it is what it is. The Liverpool game is about to get underway as well. Fulham are starting us off with kickoff. I hope he doesn't come on. I kind of do hope he comes on because I think it's Matty Cash who's first sub on my bench. Could be wrong. Cheers for all the likes as well, guys. That is massively appreciated on TikTok and on YouTube as well. It does push it out to more people, which is always what we want to see. It's always what we want to see. Remember last week when I said I had Elise? Yeah, that went really well for you, mate, didn't it, to be fair? So fair play to you. Annoyingly, the first player on my bench is Palmer, and he's not even starting. That is a stinger. The game is underway at Anfield. I'm not 100% sure about the other ones, but we'll kind of check through them if anything kind of exciting does happen. It looks like every game has kicked off, which is always good. It's always good to see. Mr. Blanky in the YouTube chat. Hey, Tom. Hey, mate. Hope you're doing well. Choose two for game week 15. Palmer, Bruno, or Pinnock. I would probably say Pinnock. And I'd probably play Palmer. If he comes off the bench, I think he'll be fine and he should play midweek. But wait and see how he gets on. Diaby going to come on, score a hat-trick in the last 10 minutes. We can hope. We can hope, ladies and gentlemen. But we'll see what happens. I have Bruno Fernandes first on my bench, so I need Palmer to come on and get a return. Let's hope so. A lot of people in that kind of situation as well, as Fulham have a dangerous attack here. It's Alex Iwobi down the left-hand side. Liverpool are starting to get a few bodies back, but he's tries to put a ball in across for Pereira, but Keller's just kind of smothered that one. So, yeah. Interesting start to the game. Hope I'm not the only person that has Diaby. Yes, that is true. How can I watch the Chelsea game? I mean, it's not broadcast in the UK, so you're definitely not going to be watching it legally. And I would never advise anyone to illegally watch games. That wouldn't be me. No. For context, I am not watching these games illegally. I'm not. So if the police are watching, we are not watching any of the games illegally today. And that isn't even sarcasm, that's truth. Liverpool are coming forward now. Chance. Oof. I think that was Sabitslai. Sabitslai on the edge of the box. Actually, no, it was Luis Diaz. Apologies. Luis Diaz on the edge of the box. Kind of fumbles the ball around, takes a twist and a turn, eventually gets his shot off, but it's straight down the throat of Leno in the end. Why isn't it broadcast? It's Sunday 2 p.m. I know, it's absolutely ridiculous. It's going to change in the UK at some point, but at the moment, it is ridiculous. Who is Sabitslai? Good point. Simicast is down and hobbling. He's back up now, but he was hobbling around. So if you own Simicast, that's a little bit of a worry. Yeah, I think it's going to change. So that TPS player said, "My neighbour's son is a police officer, so you need to be careful, Tom." Yeah, I'm not doing anything illegal. I get the broadcasts free from work anyway, so I'm not broadcasting anything. This is just my face, and I'm reacting to stuff, so we're all good. We're all good. No harm is being done per se. No harm is being done. But yeah, keep your questions flowing in, guys, for this watch along. Let me know when there's other goals in other games as well, and we will flick to those and take a look. I will be flicking back and forth. Looks like there has been no opportunities in any of the games so far. Yeah, just looking at the XG for that one, pretty dismal. Looks like Brighton are dominating possession at Stamford Bridge. No real shocks there, is there? And then in the West Ham game, what else is cracking in that one? Crystal Palace dominating the ball early on. But yeah, nothing kind of happening too much at the moment. I'm not going to read your comment, Lewis, but yeah. What is my job? I work in sports broadcasting. That's all I'm going to say. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Right. Liverpool game's a bit dead so far, which is... It's interesting, isn't it? There was always going to be points where this, stream was going to be a little bit dead, but it is what it is. There's no 3 o'clocks. I think the next one, if I do one of these again, would be maybe like Wednesday when there's plenty of games. That could be really tasty. Or stuff like that. Illegal sports broadcasting. No. Fully above board. No worries. I have Branthwaite's second sub. Shake my head, said Lewis. Oof. Is it Louise or Lewis? I've also just noticed that Darwin's kind of like dreaded his hair. It's a look. It is a look. Let's just put it that way. Hey Josh, how you doing, mate? Another regular of these FPL streams. I'm a police officer. You've been investigated. Nice. Hope Cash stays on the bench. Let's see what happens with Matty Cash. I know a lot of people played him, but there was kind of the news and the rumblings on Twitter that he was going to miss out on this game, and that's kind of the way it's gone. Oh, okay, no O. So Louise, am I right? No O. Apologies if I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm very good. Can Cash defender swap with my first bench a forward? It depends if kind of your bench in order and how many defenders and if all your defenders are playing. Otherwise, it would just be your first sub that comes in. Anyone else have Cash and Palmer? I have Cash and Palmer, so yes. No worries. Oh, I'm glad I pronounced your name right, eventually. Again, apologies. I am awful at pronouncing people's names. It's actually a joke. It's actually a joke how many times I get people's names wrong. Darwin with a... it was sort of an opportunity, but not really. He's got the ball back. They're kind of just on the edge of the area here, Liverpool. Just kind of seeming struggle to kind of break Fulham down as I struggle to get that sentence out. Happy I didn't take your advice to put Palmer in, Tom. Yep, that's what I'm here for, guys. Don't take my advice. If anything, if I give you advice, go the complete opposite way. That works a lot better. Josh said, kind of hoping Watkins doesn't score, but got a feeling he will. Yeah, I'm kind of hoping he will. I hope he rewards the people that stuck by him, and kind of bins off the idiots who sold him. Those losers for -4s. But yeah, let's have a check round some of the other games as well. Make sure there are no goals going in. It's quite a dry start to all of the Sunday games. Shot for Liverpool. Oh my! Salah scored. Salah has scored, but the flag has gone up. I literally look away for 2 seconds. It looks like there's a shot initially. Then the goalkeeper seems to... I think it's Leno just kind of drops it. So here's the replay. So the ball comes into the edge of the box. A shot is taken. If that touches Salah, he's not offside. It's Diaz. It's going to be offside. It's going to be offside. It's going to be offside. So the way it kind of happens, it's a bit slight on the edge of the box, has a shot, Leno saves it, Diaz is the first to respond, clatters into Leno but touches the ball, and then it falls to Salah. But Diaz, when the shot is taken, is in an offside position, so it's not gonna count. But that would have been a beautiful start for Salah captains. But yeah, that's not gonna count. That is not gonna count in my personal opinion. Luis Diaz is offside, but they are checking at VAR. And I don't even know why we are checking VAR. Honestly, you can see that with the naked eye, Luis Diaz is offside. So I'm not sure what they're actually checking here. Interesting. Like, what are we checking here, lads? Yeah, they've given up. They've given up on the VAR check. They didn't even bother drawing the lines because they knew it was offside. Absolute clowns. Absolute clowns. So yeah, that's a goal ruled out for Liverpool and Mohamed Salah, which is frustrating as a Salah captainer, but we move. Oh, Leno really, really bottles that. Very fortunate that Diaz is offside there for Leno. Absolute stinker. It's straight down his throat. Easy catch. Just kind of like bounces it. You know the kind of catches where they bounce it and stuff. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Oof. Oh my, right, well, I guess we move on to that game then. 1-0 to Bournemouth. I mean, that's good for people that own Diaby and stuff because it probably means that cash is going to come on, you would imagine. Cheers for the update, Harry. Yeah, 1-0 to Bournemouth. Let's have a look at this goal then. Let's take a look. So it's Semenyo down the left-hand side, dribbling forward, a misplaced pass. Villa very sloppy, give the ball away. Semenyo takes that really well. Takes that really, really extremely well. So if you went for him as a cheap 4.5 million option, you've kind of avoided Archie. You've gone, sod him, he's crap. Carlos with the mistake, just sloppy passing from Villa out the back. Gifting the ball back to Bournemouth. And then there's Semenyo with the finish. So I think that's actually quite a good thing for Diaby owners, to be honest, because, you know, they're going to have to probably bring him on if it stays like this. Just saying. Just saying. So Semenyo with the goal. Again, all from his good run down the left. Misplaces a pass, and then Carlos just sloppily plays the ball. I think it's Tavernier with the assist. Number 10. Ryan Christie, sorry. Ryan Christie with the assist. Then Semenyo just slots it into the bottom left. Past Martinez. Cool, calm finish, to be honest. Rate it. Rate it from him. Good little finish there. Fair play to him. Right. Let's get the graphic updated. There we go. It's gonna be 3-2 Villa now. Bring on the army. Has that updated? Yes, it has. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're trying out the new score graphic for these watch-alongs, and you know what? That looks pretty fine to me. Let me know if it's all looking good for your guys as well. Leno's still down. We're back on the Liverpool game. Leno is still down and not back up, so there might be a goalkeeper change here for Fulham, and I actually don't know who the backup goalkeeper is for Fulham. Oh, it's Roddick? Sure. Joshy said, up the cherries. Thank you for the follow as well, mate. FA Cup, who will win? Come on, Chesterfield. Nope, not come on, Chesterfield. Never come on, Chesterfield. Not happening, pal. You're in here every other week trying to badger me about Chesterfield, and look where it gets you. Look where it gets you, mate. But yeah. FPL Focal tweeted the City lineup. Did he now? All right, well, let's go and take a look at that then. Let's move over to this. Man City lineup. Edison, Walker, Diaz, Akanji, Gvardiol, Rodri, Bernardo, Doku, Foden, Alvarez and Haaland. So there's some early City team news for you if you are potentially looking from that. FPL Maiden Road, a very reliable source when it does come to City news as well. So Edison, Walker, Diaz, Akanji, Gvardiol, Rodri, Bernardo, Doku, Foden, Alvarez and Haaland in the lineup. So yeah, if you've got any of those City players, I know a lot of people have Doku, Haaland. Leno's got a fat bandage on his head as well. Real fat bandage. I think this is probably why they've taken a lot of time with him. Maybe just making sure he's okay. Potentially not concussed as well. The referee and the medical advisor kind of just taking a look at him at the moment. Just making sure that, you know, he's all good. But yeah, interesting. Interesting stuff. Very interesting. 1-0 West Ham. Kudos, apparently. Let's go and take a look at that goal. Josh AFC with that one. So cheers for that, mate. Obviously, there was a doubt around him with illness, but I think a lot of people kind of stuck by him as well. Finley as well in the TikTok chat. I don't like the fact that Bowen's over there. He can do one. Let's take a look at this goal, see what happens. Ball's on the left-hand side. I'm just going to make this full screen so I can actually see it. Could be Soufal. Soufal plays the ball across. Oh, the goalkeeping there from Johnson. Very shoddy. Very shoddy indeed. Kufal plays the ball across. Johnson beaten at his near post by Kudos. It's not even that good a finish. Oh, there it is. It just takes a slight nick off, I think, Gahey. I'm going to say Gahey. Yeah, I think it's off Gahey. He just takes a slight nick off him. Beats Johnson at his near post. So that's 1-0 to West Ham. Kufal assist or Sufal assist. Kudos with the goal. So kudos to you if you went for him. That was abysmal. That was abysmal. There is an assist. It's clearly a kudos assist. I mean a Sufal assist. That's my clean sheet wiped in 30 minutes. Yeah, all the people that had fucking Palace defenders and all that. Control S. There we go. Make sure that is updating for you guys. Yeah, there we go. 1-0 to West Ham as well. Kudos is a baller, to be fair. Kudos is a baller, to be fair. Maybe worth a little cheeky look. Maybe. I've got to get rid of Diaby. I got rid of Bowen, so maybe Kudos could be the one. Let's find out. Let's find out. There goes the clean sheet, says Loz in the TikTok chat. 100%. 100%. There is the clean sheet. Absolutely up in flames. And I'm yet to see a goal from Salah yet. Well, that's not entirely true. We did see a goal from Salah. But it is what it is. Well, that's a 2-pointer for Anderson, says Harry. It does look like Leno has continued to play. He's just got a fat bandage wrapped around his head now. But yeah. So if you've got Anderson, Gahey maybe in your starting 11 or coming off the bench, for me, if no one else comes on, Palmer or Bowen, it is going to be a fat 2-pointer from Gahey, which is a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. Cal said, all my friends in my mini league have Sufal shit. I feel the pain, brother. I feel the pain. Still can't get over Darwin's new haircut. Honestly, if there's pictures of it going around on Twitter, go and have a look. It's absolutely hilarious. The Liverpool game has been quite scrappy, to be fair, to start off with. There's not... I wouldn't say Liverpool are kind of really dominant. It's just a little bit scrappy. So, looks like Chelsea have just scored. I randomly clicked on it, and they've just scored. So we're going to head to that game. It looked like Enzo Fernandez has scored for Chelsea. So we're going to head to that game and take a look. Enzo Fernandez has scored for Chelsea. As he points into the crowd. We're just getting the celebration now. So when the replay comes up, I'll try and see who's got the assist for that one. Jason Steele furious. So it could be a Jason Steele assist. A few lads giving it the big one as well. They've cut to the cameras and there's a few lads giving it the old whoop whoop. But yeah, Enzo Fernandez. I'm thinking this is from a set piece, to be honest. That's my current thinking. All right, it is from a set piece. I was right. Ball whipped in. Someone, number 5, floats it back across. So that is a Badashile assist. Badashile floats the ball back in to Enzo Fernandez, who's there the other side of the post. Easy header. Easy header for him. So if you've got Badashile or Enzo, very doubtful. Very doubtful that you have either, but that's who it is. So Badashile assist, Enzo goal, and Chelsea go into the lead there. So let's upgrade the graphic. Nicely done. Nicely done. But yeah, Chelsea. Lots of goals flying in everywhere, bar the game that I was watching. And if that continues, we're in a lot of pain. We're in a lot of pain. Hopefully Salah can start the party and get some goals going. That would be very nice. That would be very nice. I do have an advert, which is annoying. That's very annoying. Josh has said, my goalkeeper just can't keep a clean sheet anymore. I'm guessing you've got Steele or Johnson. But yeah, stinker, mate, innit? Stinker. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, do be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's also a transfer targets video out on the YouTube channel right now. So if you want to go and watch that, go and watch that. Enjoy it. Some very good recommendations, if I might say so myself. And at 7 o'clock after the game, me and Jake will be live for our preview stream for Game Week 15, as that deadline is on Tuesday at 6. And I will be doing a deadline stream for that one as well. So yeah, if you want to come to that, great stuff. Harry said there's been a Villa goal, so let's head to that game. Liverpool do have a free kick. Oh, I've actually seen a goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold with a cracking free kick. That is a slap. Whips out the shush yet again. Incredible free kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Incredible. What a finish that is. What a finish that is from Trent Alexander-Arnold. No idea who got the assist because I didn't see who won the free kick. Leno looks like he's been in a fight with that bandage on his head. Wow. This is one for the highlights, match of the day. Cracking free kick from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Off the bar and in. Beautiful stuff from him indeed. Trent is definitely on fire, to say the least. It will depend who actually won the free kick. Oh, does that come off the back of Leno? Okay, so it hits the bar. I think that might come off the arse of Leno, you know. That might come off the arse of Leno. If that's the case, that could be a Leno own goal. Trent assist. At the moment, they've given it as a Trent goal, but we'll wait and see. Watkins got the assist for Bailey. Let's go and take a look at that goal as well. And then we'll update the scores. A few people saying Watkins assist as well. Another Chelsea goal. We will go and fly to that one in a second. We're just going to check out the Bailey goal first. So people are telling me it's a Watkins assist with a Bailey goal. So let's take a look at that one. Villa down the left-hand side with safe possession. Nothing kind of really too cracking at the moment. But let's see what kind of happens. I'm guessing it's got to be a long ball. Just an easy ball played forward. There's Watkins. Plays the ball out to Bailey on the right-hand side. Now, if this is a Watkins assist, this has got to be a beautiful Bailey goal. Oh, that's all Bailey. Absolutely nothing on Watkins. Absolutely nothing on Watkins there, to be honest. Watkins just plays the ball out to the right-hand side with Bailey. Cuts in on his left, heads into the box, slots it into the bottom right goal. That is a fantastic finish from Leon Bailey. But we take the Watkins assist. We do take the Watkins assist. I've been told by Loz that it's a Levi Colwell goal, Jackson assist. So let's take a look at this one and then we'll update the scores. It's definitely over the line. They've just been checking that. Levi Colwell, you bugger. Levi Colwell, you blooming bugger. Right, let's update this score. Back post header from Jackson, and that's where they're questioning whether or not it goes over the line. The referee's monitor's gone off, so it is a Levi Colwell goal. So that's 2-0 to Chelsea. Nicholas Jackson season after first trapping Astrid Wet. It is what it is. Villa have scored again, apparently. Right, we'll be heading back to the Vitality Stadium. Let's go there. Let's take a look at this goal. If it's a Watkins goal, I will be on my feet. I will be on my feet. It's gone to VAR. Oh dear. Checking for possible offside with this one. He looks off. He looks off. Right, who's got the goal for this one then? Okay, Watkins isn't involved. It looks like Carlos amending for his earlier mistake. It's whether or not it is offside. They are just doing a check on that one. Harry, the goals are flying in indeed, mate. Carlos goal for that one. They are just checking whether or not it is going to stand and whether it is offside. They're still taking a good look at this, getting the proper dodgy camera angles out for this one. So I will update the graphic in a second once that's been updated. But they are just currently taking a look at that one. I just want to see if the Liverpool goal has actually been given to Trent. Has here. Let's check on here, see if that's been given to Trent. They haven't tweeted yet. Fantasy haven't tweeted that goal's for Trent yet, which is interesting. Like I said, I couldn't quite make out if it comes off the arse of Leno, so that might be something. They're just checking the Villa goal still, so we will stay with this game until they find a solution for that one. Just looking at offside. Goals offline in indeed. Keep your questions coming in as well. If you have any questions about FPL or football or anything in general, do ask them in this stream. But yeah, we will update the graphic once this goal has been given. It's offside, so that Carlos goal isn't going to stand. So it's going to stay at 1-1 between Aston Villa and Bournemouth as well. The referee just putting his arm up in the air right now to indicate that the goal won't stand. It is offside. Fulham equaliser. Oh. Fulham equaliser. I guess we head back to that game, don't we? Or someone's just deleted their chat. Someone's just deleted their chat. Someone's just trying to have a bit of a joke with me, are we? Oh no, it is 1-1. It is 1-1. Iwobi down the right, Pereira across the face of goal, and I do believe that is Harry Wilson. I do believe that is Harry Wilson who's just scored that. Ball across. Who is that? Number 8, I think. I think it's Harry Wilson. Through the legs of Kelleher. Yes, it is Harry Wilson, the former Liverpool man, scoring at Anfield. It will be a Pereira assist, Harry Wilson goal through the legs of Kelleher. Sorry. So 1-1, game on. Match commentary on Liverpool game says Trent score. Yeah, it does. But the fact that Fantasy is so reluctant to tweet it would suggest that they're thinking about it and having a look, because it does look like it bounces off the arse of Leno a little bit. But we'll see when they put the tweet out. Still not put it out yet, so interesting. Interesting. Right, we need to update the graphic to 1-1 for this one. Apologies, guys. Get that graphic updated. There we go. That should all look all good and dandy for you guys now. Thoughts on the City lineup? I think it's pretty self-explanatory. From an FPL perspective, Ake's probably the only player that a lot of people probably think, yeah. But other than that, Doku's playing, Foden's playing, Alvarez, Haaland, all the big boys that you would expect, to be fair. Harry231 said, honestly, looking at my team, I might just let my transfers roll over, unless injuries, of course. There goes my Liverpool clean sheet. Yep. Trent could have been on for a mega haul, but it is what it is. It is what it is indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We're about 27 minutes into the game. Now need a Simicast to get a return. Yeah, that's a good thing for me. Don't have Simicast, so I'm kind of happy that Fulham scored. I could just do with a... Is it an Anthony Robinson assist? I didn't think it was Anthony Robinson. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Fantasy is still yet to tweet this this Liverpool goal out. Makes you think, doesn't it? Makes you think, I guess. Refresh that. But yeah, not a good start for Salah in this first half. Not really been involved, to be honest. Like I said, this game's been a little bit edgy, a bit scrappy. No one kind of really on top at the moment. Now I need a Virgil goal. Yeah, I think people who've got Liverpool defenders, unless you've got Trent, do need that goal with that clean sheet wipeout coming thanks to former Liverpool man Harry Wilson. But yeah, hopefully we can get some Salah magic. Hopefully. Here comes Simicast now on the left-hand side. Diving forward. Clear foul. Clear foul there from... is that Calvin Bassey? I do not rate Calvin Bassey. Even the Liverpool WhatsApp channel says Trent goal. No doubts then. It's just the fact that Fantasy aren't tweeting it. They're in a bit of doubt. They've tweeted the 1-1. They haven't tweeted the first goal though. Yeah, look, people are saying you haven't tweeted the first goal. They've still not tweeted it. So I'm guessing it's going to stand as a Trent goal, but we'll wait and see. So Liverpool got a free kick. I'd say about 35 yards from goal. Simicast standing over it, so if you've got him. Michael said, so many teams have Simicast. Need that assist, right? Free kick is whipped in, but Virgil just heads that. Oh, it's actually Matip, sorry. Matip just heads that one over the bar. Nothing to kind of worry about there from a non-Simicast owner point of view, but, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I need Salah to bring home the solid free bone. I need Salah to get a goal. That's what I really need. Salah some points would be absolutely immense. Otherwise, I'm going into that 4:30 game crying. Absolutely crying. But at least we've got a Watkins goal. We just need some players to come on. The Salah goal, that's what we need. That's what everyone wants right now. A Salah goal. That would make things a lot better. It would make it a lot better. Do keep your questions flowing in, guys, for this watch along. If you enjoy this type of content as well, be sure to follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're over on TikTok and want to come over to the party on YouTube, it's all good for me. Trippier owners are happy. Of course, Trippier owners are happy. Good fixtures coming up as well. Maybe worth a potential look if you've got the money. People are going, I've got Haaland captain. Well, you know what, guys? Some of us are idiots and went Salah. Oh, come on, Mo. Come on, Mo. Might have to do a bloody rain dance for this bloody hat-trick. All I want for Christmas is Klopp to sub off Salah. I don't think that's going to happen with the game in the balance, but I get why people want it. Simicast here with an opportunity. Edge of the box. Could whip in a cross. Has done. Oh. It's going to go out. Oh, Mo Salah's dispossessed Anthony Robinson. Chance here. Misplaced pass. Such a sloppy pass. There was a free man on the edge and he's just not found him in the end. Poor from Salah that. Poor from Salah. Liverpool's still on the attack though. Darwin's claiming to be unclipped in the box. We're going to take a look at this. They're going to take a look at this. Darwin is fuming with his kind of pigtails that he's got. Honestly, wait till you see this haircut. It's absolutely atrocious. It's something you'd see on pro clubs. I don't think there's anything in that, to be honest. I don't think there's anything in that. Yeah, goal kick. Ooh, Fulham nearly in there. Harry Wilson, yet again, nearly found his way through the Liverpool defence, but intercepted by Van Dijk in the end. So much for Bowen not starting, I know. David Moyes has duped us all, really, to be honest. Was working with limited information. Kind of the things that I told people were, you know, if you want to take Bowen out, I took Bowen out. I went for it, but luckily it's paid off so far. But we'll see how it goes in the next few weeks. Nick said, I'm hoping one of Palmer and Diaby doesn't come on, as I've got Watkins on my bench. Heavy that. Yeah, come back once you've seen that the Nunez haircut. Wait for it. Honestly, wait for it. The man is a troll. He's an absolute troll. Oof. The reason I'm getting Pereira and Anthony Robinson mixed up is because Anthony Robinson now has bleach kind of grey blondie hair like Pereira does, which is so confusing. Nearly scores there. Deflected shot in the end. But yeah. Yeah, I know. FPL putting Bowen at 50% to play. To be fair, they're just working off the information that like everyone else has got. They don't really know. Who did I say was a troll? I said Darwin, mate. I said Darwin's a troll. That hair is just absolutely criminal. Honestly, wait till you see it. It'll be on Twitter somewhere. It is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Oh, Trent with a shot on the edge of the box. Deflected out for a Liverpool corner. I'm just trying to see if anyone's tweeted a photo of Nunez's hair. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. But it is what it is. Cheers for the share, mate. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Corner whipped in. Oh, it's just bumbling around. Liverpool are screaming for something. Well, especially Mo Salah. So VAR will take a look. Still on the attack here, Liverpool. Tsimikas, poor cross, out for a goal kick. That was a real dismal cross, that one. Real dismal cross. Mo Salah was fuming at something, though, at the back post. He's definitely seen something. Let's take a look at the replay. Corner whipped in. They're asking for handball there for the shot that's blocked. Let's take a look if it is. Oh, it's an iffy one. It's an iffy one. Yeah, the West Ham Crystal Palace game is the only game that's on TV in the UK. It's the only game that's being broadcast in the UK. No penalty. Play is resuming. So happy with my Gordon 10-pointer yesterday, by the way, and a 5 for Mbeumo. Yeah. I really wanted Anthony Gordon. I was telling people to go buy Anthony Gordon. I didn't even... this is the thing. I just don't listen to my own advice. I give it out. I make videos. And then I still think I'm smarter than myself. What an idiot. What an idiot. Basically, with the TV kind of slots that they have, these 2 o'clocks, they can only show a certain amount of games per slot. Darwin's in, tried to feed it to Salah, just couldn't quite find him. Liverpool still just scrapping about trying to get the ball through, and the referee's blown up for a free kick in the end. But basically, each team can only go in a certain slot, like for amount of times throughout the season. So they have to kind of make a decision around potentially... who they're going to put in each slot. So I think it's like 5 times you can go in each slot. So realistically, when teams like Liverpool play in the Europa League and they've got a team like Fulham, there's probably going to be quite a predictable, boring game. They're not going to put it in a slot. But say if one of those games moves to a 2 o'clock and they're playing City, they want that fixture in there. Play him. Oh, it was close. It was close. And I just sounded like I ejaculated. But Darwin... fed the ball through for Salah. It bounced off one of the defender's legs, still nearly fell to Salah, and then the other defender just headed it back to Leno in goal. But that was close. Sorry for the cum noise there. That was an interesting noise. I don't think I've ever made that. Did anyone have Ben Mee? No, I think the consensus went for Ethan Pinnock, with me just coming back from injury. But it'll be interesting to see how many people bring in Ben Mee this week. My theory was right about Brentford defenders, though. Like, I knew I wanted one at some point. I just didn't know which one or who I wanted, to be honest. But it is what it is, I guess. I knew they were going to score. Very good from set pieces, as always, are Brentford. One of the leading teams in the Premier League as well. So definitely, if you are thinking about a defender this week, me, Pinnock, they've got great attacking threat as well as clean sheet potential as well. So, no-brainer, really. Do keep your questions flowing in, guys. Whatever you want to ask me, I'm open. Like I said, there is a FPL preview stream at 7 o'clock tonight as well. Me and Jake will be live for that as we are approaching... Anderson so nearly just scored a free kick. Oof. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Calvin Bassey with another foul. Surely he's got to get a yellow card. Surely he's got to get a yellow card at some point. Jesus. Alvarez out. I think there's some positive fixtures coming up for City. Obviously, there is the continuation of Pep Roulette. His output's not been as good as Salah is down the right-hand side. Cuts inside. Floats one to the back stick. They're going to keep it in play, but just nothing comes of it. Nothing comes of it. It's been one of those frustrating games so far from a Salah captain perspective. So my game week could be down the absolute shitter today. We've already had a rank 4 because I don't own Saka or Trippier, but we need Salah to do something here to get us some positives. Oh my God! What a goal that is! Out of absolute nothingness, McAllister has just slapped in arguably one of the goals of the season. That is ridiculous what he's just done. Absolutely insane. That's incredible. What a goal. What a finish. It looks like the ball just fortunately falls to him. Must be at least about 30 yards out. Probably not better than Garnacho, but it's still incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm just waiting to see another replay of it. So it's going to be a... The ball just kind of falls to him. There's not going to be an assist for it. I'd say about 30 yards out. The ball just falls to him, bobbles up nicely, and he just absolutely rockets it. Absolutely spanks this in. The curl, everything. Wow. Honestly, that is one of the goal of the season contenders right there. He's not going to win it because Garnacho's has won it already. But that's a phenomenal finish. Absolutely outstanding from McAllister there. That'll be on Twitter somewhere, so go and check that out. I also need a Salah hat-trick. Absolutely gagging for it, to be honest. But that is a wonder goal from McAllister. Let's update this. That is a phenomenal finish. Absolutely phenomenal. How many points am I on? Good question. How many points am I on? Not a lot is the answer to that question. 25 points. Absolute stinky. Very stinky indeed. Not a lot. Arsenal versus Liverpool in the third round of the FA Cup. Yeah, there was the draw for that. The Newcastle-Sunderland draw is interesting, isn't it? That's a tasty one. It's a very tasty one. Let me know if the stream's alright, guys. It looks a little bit like laggy, but I could be wrong. You're absolutely gagging for what? Don't hold me to that, officer. Don't hold me to that, please. But you know, if Salah did some things, I would be very persuasive. Let's just put it that way. Harry's on 35. Arsenal bottled the clean sheet. They did indeed, mate. They did indeed. Massively frustrating. Massively frustrating. Get out of here. Get out of here. Fulham just slowly building up attack. The goals have dried out. We had that mad spell where goals were just flying in left, right and centre. And now they've kind of just... Well, they've just slowed down a little bit, haven't they? Hopefully we could get some more goals flying in. A Salah goal is minimum is needed. Some sort of attack in return, because otherwise I'm going to be watching the City game behind the sofa. Not fun at all. Not fun at all. Not fun at all. HT said, I'm 32 points, currently 8k worldwide, need the Haaland captaincy to come through, really. Charlie Taylor is saving me with the 10 points. Yeah, Charlie Taylor, absolute don. What a goal. It was, what a goal. It was absolutely cracking, wasn't it? Sublime finish from McAllister. Fair play for being 8k in the world. I did watch the Euro draw. The same guy that did the FA Cup one a few months ago. What a guy, eh? Yeah. Oof. Was funny though. To be fair, I don't think Salah's not really done too much in the game. Like I said, it's been quite scrappy, the game. Like Liverpool they just can't seem a way to break through Fulham. Like I know they've scored 2, but one of the goals is an absolute just... Actually, both goals are phenomenal kind of long-range efforts. There's not been any kind of periods of play where you'd go, Liverpool deserved to score there. That was a great opportunity. It's been 2 moments of magic, really. Taylor first on my bench, have Diaby and Cash starting. They're definitely both coming on. I mean, the game's still in the balance, so I definitely think Diaby might come on in the second half. Matty Cash might get fortunate and he could be benched. Yeah, keeping Watkins pulling through, 100%. 100% on that one. 100% indeed. Watkins, the man, with an assist. If you watch it back, though, he does very little to get that assist. But a very solid point scorer, like I said. He's just quality. He is just quality. Brighton goal. That is not what I wanted to see on the timeline. Oh, there's the Thiago Silva clean sheet gone. Absolute up in flames. Why'd I bring him in? Who let me bring in Thiago Silva, by the way? Can we just ask that? Who went, you know what, Tom? That's a good decision, that, mate. That's a really good decision. I played Cash over Colwell. That's a stinger, Sam. That is a stinger, mate. Watkins does just tick over nicely. I put the tweet out yesterday saying that even if if he's fit, I want to hold him because I do think he will outscore Nunes and Isak over this time period. I genuinely do. It is 2-1. Oh, nearly 3-1. Nicholas Jackson would have been a Mudryk assist in the box. So close. So close from him. Oh, another chance for Jackson. Oh. Let's take a look at this Brighton goal. Let's see how bloody annoying this is going to be. Was Thiago Silva at fault again? Probably. No, my luck. The absolute donkey and clown. Sam, I'm good, mate. I am doing good. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, mate. I'd be a lot better if Chelsea could keep clean sheets and if Salah decided he wanted to score goals. But other than that, I'm good, mate. I hope you are too. And like I said, appreciate the follow. How am I watching the Chelsea game? I am watching it legally through work. Let's just put it that way. Buonanotte with a stunning little goal, that. Left-hand side, cuts in, curler. Beautiful. Beautiful goal. Shame it's ruined my clean sheet, though. Shame it's running my clean sheet, you fucking bastard. But it is what it is. Red card Gallagher. Well, we head back to the Chelsea game. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. That's an interesting one. I mean, he absolutely scythes the man like a scissor action. But a red? I don't think it's a red. I need to see it again, but I don't think that's a red. Poch is fuming as well. He's a little bit uncertain on this one. It's going to go to VAR, I imagine. Oh, it's a second yellow. It's a second yellow. That's why. That makes more sense. It's definitely a yellow card foul. So if he's done that on a yellow, numpty. Fully deserves it. Fully deserves that. Yeah, that's a stupid one from Gallagher, to be honest. The Chelsea fans not happy with that one. Why would you make that yellow card? Look, that tackle on a yellow card is beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. Jackson is rubbish, but seems like we getting Osimhen because he's signing a new deal. Jackson is rubbish, but I think I'm going to be back in the Jackson camp very soon. Let's just put it that way. Come on, Chelsea, you'll have to bring on Palmer now. Nah, I think they're less likely to probably bring on Cole Palmer. Yeah, it's a clear second yellow. I don't even know why he's bothering, whinging about that one. Lallana masterclass incoming. Clear second yellow for that one. Clear second yellow. Dumb decision from him. We're back on the Liverpool game. There's 9 added minutes for this one. And then I will go and get a drink and I need a wee as well. So I won't go anywhere. I won't end the stream. We'll still be streaming, but... Oh, it's in! It's in! Fulham have scored. Tete with the goal. I think Kelleher might be at fault for that one. The flag has gone up. They started celebrating. Flag's gone up, so it's going to go to a VAR check as well. Let's take a look at this one. Goals flying in left, right and centre again. We absolutely love it. Red cards as well. Let's take a look. Corner whipped in. Headed on. That's going to be tight. That is going to be tight. And then Kelleher makes a right mess of that. Flicks it on. Comes off a Liverpool defender. And then, oh, Kelleher, man. It's not good. It's not good, let's put it that way. Marco Silva's fist bump in the air. He loves that. I think it's going to stand 2-2. They are just taking a look at it, but I can't see anything on the first replay that would suggest he's offside. I think Darwin's actually keeping them all on. It does really show how important Alisson is. Same with White. I know a lot of people are hot on Dubravka at the moment, but he's no Nick Pope. He is genuinely no Nick Pope, and I think it will make a big difference. Yeah, I think Darwin's foot is keeping everybody on here. So yeah, I think this goal is going to stand for Tete, to be honest. Yeah, Darwin's foot's keeping everybody clear on side here. So I think it's going to stand. No worries, Josh, mate. No worries, Josh. How many angles do we need to see of this? Jesus. Taking the time with this one. We already had 9 added minutes. We're going to have even more time added on here. Goals flying in. West Ham is at half-time, 1-0. The Liverpool game, 9 added minutes. They're checking for an offside VAR goal. It should probably be 2-2. Chelsea's 2-1 and Villa, Bournemouth 1-1 as well as we approach half-time in a lot of the games. The goal's going to stand. Tete's arms are in the air, sucking on his thumb. 2-2. Game on. Game on indeed. People that do have Tsimikas in their team, a little bit muddied with the clean sheet, aren't we? Well, not me. I'm not included in that, but, you know, the rest of you are. Oh, yeah, I'll still be live, mate. Don't worry. We'll be live for the second half. I think Kelleher's at fault for that one, to be honest. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great from him, to be honest. Not great indeed. Yeah, not a great goal to concede. Not a great goal to concede for him. Does show the importance of goalkeepers. You know, people think any old goalkeeper can just slide into the teams, but it's not the case, is it? Not the case. Let's Talk FPL has retweeted the McAllister goal. If you want to go and see that, it's on his Twitter as well. So over the half-time break, if you want to go and check out that wonder goal, go for that. Do I think Chelsea will win? No, not now. Not with that red card. They're going to bottle it. Robinson again. Oh, got to the byline. Liverpool look very shaky at the back. Very, very shaky indeed. Fulham are definitely having the better of the game, to be honest. Liverpool have just scored 2 real kind of worldies. You'd have to argue in open play, Fulham have been much the better side. You're doing a great job here. Kudos. Has he scored again? No, cheers, mate. I do appreciate that. I hope you guys do enjoy these kind of preview... Well, not preview streams. Watch-along streams. Yeah, after the red card, they're going to lose. But yeah, thank you, mate. I do appreciate that. We might do some more. We might do one on Wednesday night if that's the case. A lot of games on Wednesday, so it'll be a bumper-packed one. Fulham, oh! They've scored again. Kelleher potentially at fault again. Tim Ream has got the goal here. The flag's gone up again, so there's going to be an offside. Flag has gone up, but we're going to take a look at this one. That looks tight. Kelleher again, the initial corner comes in. Kelleher saves, pushes it, but doesn't push it enough. And the ball does fall to Tim Ream. Looking at the first replay, initially I'd say he's offside. He's just left Trent, but veered into an offside position. I think Kelleher probably does enough from the first contact for the first header. I don't think there's too much that potentially could happen from that. But they are going to take a look at that one. But I think for this one, Tim Ream is going to be offside. I do realise now. Cheers, mate. I didn't update the graphic. There you go. Yeah, offside. They've taken a look at that one. Yeah, that one was a lot more cutthroat. Easy, easy. Yeah, defensively, Liverpool looks so shaky in this game. Kelleher's not having a good game. A misplaced pass from him there as well. Whew. Yeah, not looking good for Liverpool assets, is it? Especially the defensive ones. Right, come on, Salah. Let's have something. Beautiful ball in. Don't bother playing it across. Flag's gone up anyway. Flag has gone up anyway. Keep the questions coming in. We'll need some for half-time as well. We'll have a look through some stuff on Twitter. It's half-time in the Chelsea-Brighton game as well. Villa and Bournemouth and Liverpool and Fulham still underway. There's 9 added minutes here for the Liverpool game. I imagine there's probably going to be a little bit more. We've had 2 VAR checks. The first one for the Tete goal was quite lengthy as well. So I do imagine that's going to be a little bit longer. Who's worse, Chelsea or United? It's got to be United. It's got to be United. And that's not from a biased perspective. Not at all. Definitely not. But yeah, Fulham definitely the better of this side, I'd say, in the first half. Liverpool have just scored 2 wonder goals. and made them count, really. And then open play, Fulham have been the better side. Fulham have been the better of the two sides, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. There is no getting around that. So it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting indeed. Just going to take a sip as Mo Salah's on the edge of the box here. Gets a nice little 1-2. Oh! Shot inside the box from the right-hand side. Just saved. Not enough on it. Not enough power or placement, really. First real chance we've had for Mo Salah in open play. Darwin's just gone down like a bloody sloppy salmon fish. Don't know what that was. But yeah, first real opportunity there for Mohamed Salah. I would have been off the seat, jumping in the air if he'd have scored that one. Liverpool starting to grow into the game. Hopefully this is a sign of things to come in the second half. Good ball from Salah. Feeds Diaz. Just on the edge of the box now, trying to work their way in. Sabitslai floats one in towards the back post. Dealt with by Fulham, but falls to Nunez. He fires one across the box. Dealt and smothered by Leno. But yeah, interesting. Interesting. First big chance for Salah. Nice little give and go. Over the top. It would have been a Nunez assist as well. Probably could have played it across for Diaz. Probably could have played it across. But went for the goal. Just didn't beat Leno. Didn't beat Leno, unfortunately. Harry said, I can handle Salah blanking because I've got Haaland, but I can't handle Nunez. Oh, yeah. He's a troll, isn't he? He just is a troll. One big troll. Old Darwin. Ball just bouncing around on the edge of the Liverpool area. This game is still going on, by the way. Like I said, a lengthy injury break for Leno. Then the VAR check for the Tete goal. And the Tim Ream one have definitely eaten in some more additional time. Referee just checking his watch. But, you know, I think they're still going to play on. 11 minutes added time played so far. Initially, it was given as 9, sorry, but they played 11. We could really do with a Salah goal second half, especially the Salah captainers out there like me. We could really do with one, but we'll see what happens. The referee has finally blown for half-time in the Liverpool game. They're going to take a break for that one. So yeah, half-times across the board, ladies and gentlemen. Half-times across the board. In the FA Cup as well, we've got Eastleigh 1-0 up on Reading. Quite a big upset there. Aldershot are 1-1 with Stockport. Chesterfield Scum are winning against Leyton Orient at half-time. And in the Championship, it is 1-1 between Bristol City and Norwich. Any other big games happening today? Napoli versus Inter tonight. Pretty big game. Leverkusen versus Dortmund in the Bundesliga as well at 4:30. PSG won earlier 2-0 over Le Havre. Brest won. Monaco won. Salah blank would be great. Fuck off, Lewis. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. Celtic beat St Johnstone earlier. Are we shocked? Are we shocked or are we bothered? Is the real question. Fulham have a great run of fixtures coming up, but I have no idea who to get because it's so spread. Yeah, the fullbacks aren't really kind of nailed. I think if I was to go for a player, I think Harry Wilson has looked phenomenal today. But again, could be very easily dropped. Anthony Robinson's had a great game. He's had a really interesting game. But then you've got Timothy Castagna as well. So maybe someone like Tim Ream if you needed a cheap defender. But I think from a clean sheet perspective, probably not going to get too much out of them. So it is what it is. A lot of people also have Salah captain. And he is blanking at the moment. And that ain't good. That ain't what we want. That isn't what we want at all. Right, I'm going to take a wee. And I'm going to get a fresh bit of water as well. And then we will come back for the second half games. If you do have any questions, leave them in there as we will answer them over half time. Like I said as well, we will be live streaming a little bit later. at 7 o'clock. We're going to continue the stream for the second half as well, but I'm just going to go and get a drink. Bella said, love the Stag shirt in the background. Up the Stags. Yes, up the Mansfield. Do have an Akins one as well in the wardrobe somewhere, but that one's like old school and doesn't fit me anymore, but we'll hang it up. We'll hang it up. I'm definitely not a Chelsea fan. I'm a Mansfield fan, which is that team back there. I just have some Chelsea assets in my team. But yeah, keep the likes, keep the questions coming in as well, guys. Like I said, I'm just going to get a drink and go for a wee, and then we will be back for the second halves. But do keep the questions coming in. All night. Oh, right. We are back. We are back. Whew. Right, what's cracking? Let's have a look at the questions we've been getting in while I've been having a little bit of a break, getting a glass of water. Thank you for everyone who's stayed around. Am I doing a live for the City-Tottenham game? Nah, I'm not. I need to prepare for the preview stream later. Like I said, if you want to come for that one, we'll be live on YouTube at 7 o'clock. Me and Jake will be doing the preview stream for FPL Gameweek 15. So if you're on TikTok and want to come over and subscribe to the YouTube channel, we're trying to hit 3,000 before the end of the year. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if we did that. But we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. It's got to be Salah cap next week, surely. Well, the midweek round, but yeah, I definitely think it could be Salah captain, to be honest. Who has a Burnley defender stuck on their bench? A lot of people are going to have him, but it's all dependent on whether or not Matty Cash comes on for quite a few people. Palmer as well, denying quite a lot of people. Let's take a look at where I am in terms of live rank, because I imagine it's going to be quite horrible. Yeah, 828,000 overall rank. We're down 18.98%. We need something from Salah. We need something from people like Thiago Silva, Palmer. More from Watkins would be nice as well. Especially with some big hitters coming up tonight. Haaland and Alvarez. I'm not looking forward to that in the slightest. In the slightest, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Could be a dire week for me. Which would be back-to-back kind of poor weeks, to be honest, from an FPL perspective. But that's the way the game goes sometimes. You can't always get the picks right, but as long as you're there at the end of the season, that's the main thing that matters. I don't know whether I should do Saka or Salah captain. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Salah. Sheffield United are in turmoil. Real turmoil. Like, I do think if they don't sack Heckingbottom, like, they could get demolished in midweek. Very easy. But yeah. Eric G said, I need Porro to be out to get Taylor's 10 points on my bench. angry face emoji. I feel the pain. Well, I don't because I actually played Taylor, but I get your point. I get your point. Is what it is, I guess. Someone said Sky have televised the wrong game. 100% agree with that. 100% agree with that. Sky have definitely televised the wrong game this weekend. But, you know, we're hoping for that clean sheet, Areola. You've got one job. Keep it together. Someone said, had Diaby and Cash neither started? I know. Absolute stinger. It's an absolute stinger for a lot of people. I've got Diaby. Hopefully, with that game still in the balance, he might come on. Kudos goal, but offside. Oh, is that game kicked back off? I forgot this one was on for so long. Let's go and take a look at that one. Yeah. Let's have a look at this offside goal then. I've clicked on the wrong game like a wally. Like a wally. Yeah, people are flooding in saying kudos goal, but offside. Taylor, angry faces. People are fuming about that. Right, let's take a look at this kudos goal that people are talking about. Here we go. I think this is it. I mean, I can't find it at the moment, which is never a good sign. Oh, there we go. It's actually a Souček goal. I think Souček gets a touch on it, but the flag has gone up. But yeah, it's offside. Although the camera's panned to Kudos, so Souček must have not got a touch on it. It has been ruled out, so it's still 1-0 to West Ham in that one. I have 23 points this week. Yeah, mate, I'm in a desperate position as well. Why Palmer benched? Don't know. Apparently he had an injury. It picked up in the training session yesterday, so it's just more of a precautionary. Yellows as well from George. Absolutely love that from you, mate. Big up the mighty Mansfield. We are back underway for some of the second halves. Which game do I want on while the Liverpool one's at half time? I mean, every other one's at half time still. So we're gonna keep with the West Ham one, which is arguably the most boring one. Yeah, I also need Salah to score, mate, as well. Absolutely gagging for some Salah magic. Yeah, we're in dire need out here. We're in dire need. It is what it is, but we're in dire need for it. If you are on the TikTok and want to come over to the YouTube stream, that is more than appreciated. Nah, Souček missed it, but was interfering. That's why. Fair enough. Luis is on 24. I'm on 25. It's a pretty miserable week for a lot of people. If you didn't have Trippier or Saka. Benchings as well have caused a lot of headaches and a lot of pain. Yeah, fun times. Fun times had by all, I guess. We will see if there's some changes coming up in the Villa lineup. Maybe, potentially. Do keep your questions coming in, like I said, guys. We are waiting for other games to kick back off. Obviously, the West Ham game was the first to half time. And other games are starting to get underway. So I'm going to switch to the Chelsea game. I just feel this game's a bit dead. So I'm going to switch back to the Chelsea game for a bit. Just while we wait for the Liverpool one. The Liverpool one's going to be the big one that we do go with. Obviously, Chelsea down to 10 men now. 2-1 for them. Would have been nice for me and Thiago Silva if they could have kept the clean sheet. But wasn't to be, I guess. Wasn't to be. He's just going to have to score a goal instead. Just going to have to score a worldie. We do need Momo magic, baby. We do indeed. We do indeed. Salah has done nothing. He had a shot. That's about it. That's about it. That's all I can really say to you, Cal, to be honest. I took a hit to get Bowen out for Gordon. Oh, dear. Oh, mate, I feel your pain. That is heavy. That is very heavy indeed. That is very heavy indeed. That TPS player said, I need Tsimikas, Salah, Palmer and Areola to do something in the 2 TPM games. Then Haaland and Doku, Haaland captain in the 4:30. Hopefully not. I mean, unless Salah does something, I'm going to be in a lot of pain with Haaland. A dinger here with an opportunity, cutting left and right, marshalled out by the great Thiago Silva. You know, he's just sat in my team. Just sat in my team. Let me have a look if you can. You guys can see my team. There it is. Thiago Silva in there, currently with his 1-pointer. Charlie Taylor with the 10. That's how the team's looking at the moment. Palmer with 0. Hopefully he can come off the bench. If not, we're going to have Gahey come in and then maybe Cash. Woo. Watkins with his assist as well. Palace 1-1. Oh, there's the Areola clean sheet gone. Well, I'm really happy about that. Good stuff. Good stuff, West Ham. Why have we got Areola? Like, seriously, what's the point in him? Let's have a look at this then. West Ham just playing the ball out from the back. Oh, it's such a sloppy pass. It's a terrible mistake. And then is that Odsonne Edouard who goes and takes the goal? I think it's Odsonne Edouard, you know. Gifted on a plate. There's not going to be an assist. Slots it into the bottom right-hand corner. A little bit of bumble on it, but a big, big mistake. West Ham are terrible. Odsonne Edouard with the goal. Jake's going to be absolutely buzzing with that one. He's going to have a mental week in his team. If you want to see how he's done, like I said, come back for the 7 o'clock preview stream for Game Week 15. He is going to be electric right now with that one. Odsonne Edouard, absolute scenes. Areola has never, ever kept a clean sheet, and I don't think he ever will for the entire season. I'm absolutely fed up and done with him. I'm done with him. Oh, Elvis K said, my pal had Taylor and Trippier in the bench. That is heavy. That is heavy, bro. Very heavy indeed. How's the poll looking? Quite good. Quite good. Do keep your votes coming in. Will Palmer, Cash and Diaby play today? 37% have said yes. 48% have said no. And then 15% have said they do not care. Fair enough. Fair enough, guys. Michael Elise was through on goal there, cut it back, and then just a weak shot at Areola in the end. So 1-1 bloody Palace, eh? Let's get that updated on the score graphic. Let me know what you think of the score graphic, guys. It's just in kind of a beta kind of concept at the moment, but if you guys like it, we might do more of these. Maybe a Wednesday night one, maybe. We'll see. Lots of games on Wednesday night to be had. Lots of fun and entertainment. We're going to need a bigger graphic, though, because that ain't going to fit all the scores on here, is it? Maybe. There might be a little bit of room to the left and the right, but it's going to be tight. It is going to be tight indeed. Hey, Josh. Welcome back to the stream. Probably the only thing you've missed is Odsonne Edouard has now scored. If you are watching the stream and you haven't liked it, what are you doing? Hit that like button for me. Massively appreciate it. Pushes it out to more people. We get more people to the channel. We can do more of these streams. All good stuff, you know. Like I said, there will be a stream as well tonight at 7 o'clock. Are we back underway in the Liverpool game? We are back underway in the Liverpool game. So I'm going to put that game back on and see what happens. Ramsey's been subbed on for Zaniolo instead of Diaby. Absolute pain. Pain, 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 eh? Not good. If you're still on Turner, stop being cheap. Both my goalkeepers have lost clean sheets then. Whoops. It's not going well, is it? It's just not going well. We do have the Liverpool game back on. They've got underway about 40 seconds ago, so hopefully a little bit of Salah magic. Hopefully in this second half we can get some Salah magic. That would be appreciated. Please, Mo. Please. How am I looking, guys? Am I looking all right? Is the light too bright? Is it too dim? Let me know. Let me know. Do keep your questions coming in as well, guys. It does help the stream flow a little bit better, but, you know, it is what it is. Tom, if you want to cry, man, it's okay. Just let it out. I'll cry at full time if Salah hasn't scored. If he has scored, I'll be up about dancing. Absolutely giving it beans when Salah scored. I don't think we had one of these in the last one we did where I proper gave it some beans. But today could be the day if Salah gets a goal. Let's wait and see. If not, the 7 o'clock stream might not exist because I might be too busy bloody crying because Haaland's got 3 against Spurs. Set is great. Love it. Love it. Glad that you guys like the set. The kind of... I found these Christmas lights when I went home to my parents. They're quite a nice addition. I've moved the ring light as well, so it's not always like bang in the mirror, because it used to just be like bang slap in the mirror. But we've moved some things around now. You know, we're quite relaxed. We're quite comfortable. The shirts in the back as well looking pretty good. Yeah, we might have a new shirt coming for the wall. We'll wait and see what it is. I ordered a mystery box, like a fake one. We're going to do a TikTok on it. Cost me £11, so we're going to see how that goes. See what arrives. Please tell me if Salah takes his top off when he scores. Oh, I guarantee he will. It'll be his 200th goal, so the top will be coming off. It will be coming off. Nice TPS player. Liverpool without Alisson are going to be pure entertainment more than usual, 100%. Wouldn't surprise me if Bloomin' Sheffield United score. Defensively, they're just a mess. Honestly, a mess. Fulham, again, are looking quite comfortable in this game. Like I said, look the better team in open play. Just get into the byline very easily with the likes of Tete, Andreas Pereira, and who's the other guy that they've got? Robinson as well. Hopefully he takes his pants off as well. 2-1. Dominic Solanke has scored, apparently. Let's take a look. Someone said, so happy I've captained Haaland. Cheers for the likes as well, mate. Appreciate that in the TikTok chat. Let's go and take a look at this Dominic Solanke goal. There he is, wheeling away. Bloody Dom. Very consistent player. If I was ever going to buy a Bournemouth player, it would be Dominic Solanke. Long ball forward. Again, Villa very sloppy with the ball out from the back. Ball played across. Oh, on the turn, and Dominic Solanke with a beautiful, beautiful little finish. Justin Cliver, I think that is, with the assist. Oh, that's sublime. That is a great finish from Dominic Solanke. Well, those numbers are wrong then, aren't they? I think it might be Ryan Christie. Great finish from Dominic Solanke there. Just the technique, the ability to kind of swivel on it and score. Absolutely fantastic from him. Brilliant goal. I think if Bournemouth go down, I think he could get another Premier League move. I think Crystal Palace would be a great move for him, to be honest. They're in desperate need of a goal scorer. Odsonne Edouard is not up to it. And Dominic Solanke's scoring in a pretty terrible Bournemouth team. Did the same last year as well. His goals could be a key difference in them staying up this year as well. But if they went down, I definitely think someone would come in for him, because he is a good Premier League player, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, we could do with some Villa changes in this second half. Maybe Diaby. Now that they're losing, let's have Diaby on, eh? But it looks like it's all Bournemouth as well, as they come forward again here. No, we're going to go back to the Liverpool game. The attack kind of faded. Let me update the graphic as well while I switch this game. There we go. Right, there we go, guys. That graphic has been updated for you. Need Watkins to score? Oh, yeah, mate. I'd love Watkins to score. It'd be absolutely immense if Watkins could grab himself a goal. I don't think he's going to go to Sheffield, though, is he? He's not going to make a backwards move in his career. I sold Watkins just before the game week 7 deadline. Then Watkins got 23 points. Heavy. Trent whips in a corner to a Fulham player, sorry. Salah picking it up on the back post, though. Not really where we wanted him. Oh! Long shot from Sabitzer. Would have been a Salah assist. Again, we've seen a few of those go in this game, but wasn't to be. Wasn't to be, guys. HT says he needs a Haaland hat-trick. I'm more on the other side, mate. I don't need a Haaland hat-trick. I don't need a Haaland hat-trick. I trusted the process and just kept him in. Yeah, 100%. I did the same thing. And I feel Haaland could bag quite a few tonight now that I don't have him captain. Which could be very painful indeed. It could be very painful indeed. Oh, go on! Oh! Sabitslai had another shot. Must have been about 20 yards out. Leno nearly fumbled it again. And Salah just wasn't quick enough to react. Would have been a tap-in if he'd have got there. Oh, come on. Come on, Mo. Josh said, sold Solanke for Darwin. And of course he scored and Darwin does nothing. Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Not good in the slightest, is it? I don't think I've really seen Darwin do too much, to be honest, either. Apart from the 1-2 with Salah, that's probably been about their best highlights between the two of them. Here we go, they're on the ball now. Salah racing forward. There is space here. Could feed Darwin down the right-hand side. Has fed Darwin. Darwin with the shot off the bar. Oh, it would have been a Salah assist as well. Darwin looks to the sky. Just got a little bit too much lift on it. Off the bar from Darwin. He's trying to lift the Anfield crowd as well. Lovely played, weighted ball from Salah. Just enough on it. Oh, it's off the ball. Rattles the crossbar there from Darwin Núñez. On the right-hand side, inside the box. Oh. Oh. So close. Would have been a Salah assist. Would have been a Salah assist, but here we are. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. God, we could have done with that. We really could have done with those points. Let's wait and see. We do need an Anfield penalty. Could do with some Salah points as well. I'm desperate. I'm out here gagging Salah. Come on, please. Please, my boy. Do something for me. There does seem to be an air of kind of space. I don't know if Liverpool have changed something tactically. So, a last-ditch interception. It would have been a lovely through ball from Sabitslai straight to Salah. And you imagine in a position like that, one-on-one, would have slotted it. Definitely this game has come to life in the second half. Back and forth, here we go. Iwobi now with the ball forward for Fulham. They've misplaced pass, but everything is kicking off in this game. Tsimikas bringing the ball forward now. It's gone very much like a basketball game, end-to-end stuff. Ah, and there we go. That's a poor shot from Diaz. Got Darwin and Salah back post and decides to go for the shot. Not really on and not really done anything special with it. Really killed the momentum of kind of a 5-minute period there. The average was so high because Trippier, Saka, they're both like 50% owned. That's the reason why it's so high. And how am I watching these games? I'm watching them through work. So yeah, there you go. I'm not doing anything illegal. All above board. So yeah, if any police are watching, it's all above board. All legal. Nothing. I don't have trips either. Probably should have had him at some point. Same with Anthony Gordon. I definitely should have had him at some point. But it is what it is, I guess. Do keep your questions coming in, guys. Like I said, it does help the stream flow that little bit more. If you're enjoying this content as well, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you for your continued support throughout this year. Hopefully we can continue that into 2024 as well. Do more cool things like this. And yeah, build up a nice little following. Need a new goalkeeper because Turner's not starting. Probably Dubravka is going to be the one. Dubravka's probably going to be the one, mate. Dislocated shoulder for Pope. Last time he did that, he was out for 3 months at Burnley, so there you go. 3.9 million as well, before you ask. There you go. Come on, Salah. Come on. Liverpool game is definitely heating up. Liverpool definitely have changed something tactically as they are starting to find some space. Big gap on the left-hand side now. Ball played across. That is weak from Gravenbach. Absolutely crap. I've still not seen him do anything. That TPS player said, is Gordon injured? He felt something right towards the back end of the game and they took him off. I think Eddie House said something about his hip. So, yeah. Katie said they think he's dislocated his shoulder. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So, like I said, the last time he did that at Burnley, he was out for 3 months. So, if that's the same again, you could have a nice little rotation there between, what's it called? Areola. And welcome to the stream, Katie. Another regular of all these kind of streams that we do. Appreciate your support. Oh. Diaz with a little swivel inside the box. Again, probably could have laid off another pass. Weak shot in the end. Very easy for Leto to save. Immediately taking Turner out and Dubravka in. Nice. How's my FPL going? Absolutely disastrous. We've got Salah captain. Terrible. How about you? Cash replacements for the same or amount or less. I think I'm looking at Ped Porro. Some really interesting fixtures coming up for Spurs. A Newcastle defender, because it looks like Botman's probably not going to be back till the new year. So Fabian Schär, maybe even Lascelles as well if you wanted to go for that cheaper option. In defence, those would be 2 players I would be looking at. Ooh. Still no other goals in any of the other games. Do keep me across if there are any games. Which match am I watching? I've currently got the Liverpool game on. But we're kind of flicking through when other goals go in. Taking a look who's got the assist. All that good stuff. As you do. Have cash. Diaby sold. Watkins for Isak. Sold Bowen for Palmer. Hold Eze. Amazing. It's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it, FPL? This year seems a little bit crazy with the injuries as well. I'm just going to turn that down a slight notch, I think. There we go. How's that? That looks a little bit better, I think. I've just turned the main light down a little bit. It looks a little bit bright. Someone said Chelsea Pen. So we're going to head over to that game. Do we know who got the assist? Thiago Silva. Palmer's not even on the bloody pitch, is he? Oh. Enzo's got it. This would have been Cole Palmer territory. For fuck's sake. Absolute disaster class. Oh, God. I mean, if he saves it, though, I kind of want him to save it because it means Cole Palmer's probably going to be taking more penalties more often. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I get that, Katie. Stop spamming Y. Sterling's not having it. It's Enzo on the ball. Let's see what happens with this penalty then. Straight down the middle. Nice and easy. That is 3-1 to Chelsea. Cole Palmer's coming on! Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss? They've scored a penalty. They cut to the cameras. Cole Palmer's stripped. He's ready. Oh, no. Oh, mate. They are fucking taking the piss. Oh. They get a penalty and Cole Palmer's stripped and ready to come on. Honestly, you just can't write it. FPL, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Sterling's coming off, by the way, for Cole Palmer. You can't write this. You can't write this. Absolute jokes. Here comes Cole Palmer for his honky one-pointer. That is jokes. Absolute jokes. Yeah. So Cole Palmer's on, ladies and gentlemen. Poch definitely has Palmer on his FPL bench. Yeah, 100%. He saw the penalty and went, nope, we're not doing that. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe he's come on straight after the pen. That is just jokes. Oh, my days. You just have to laugh. You just have to laugh, don't you? You just have to laugh at this point. Just a funny old season, isn't it? Salah's definitely going to blank in this game as well now. Let's take a look if Villa have brought anyone on yet. You'd imagine they'd have to start bringing people on now. Nope. Duran's come on for John McGinn. Weird one. Watkins is still on the pitch. Matty Cash and Thingy aren't on the pitch yet. Diaby. Oh, that's so frustrating, man. Can Salah please do something? We're all hopeful here. We're all very, very hopeful for at least a Salah goal. At least a little bit of comfort for the game later. Cut back and it looks like it's going to be a Liverpool free kick. In no real position here. They've just got the ball. Just milling their way up to the halfway line now. So hopefully we can have some Salah time. Hopefully. Hopefully. We can be very, very, very. Palmer on for 30 minutes, yellows. Just coming on after Chelsea had a penalty. What are the chances? Salah has scored in every single home game this season. Have faith. This would be the 1 week he doesn't. This would be it, wouldn't it? So Bitsley's coming off. For Gakpo. Interesting. Looks like they're going for it. And then McAllister has come off as well. And Joe Gomez has gone on. So I'm guessing they're going to put Trent into midfield. Would be the kind of assumption that I've got. City lineups. Let's take a look at those. Good shout, mate. Good shout. Mudryk got the assist for the penalty as well. City team is Edison, Walker, Diaz, Akanji, Gavardio, Rodri, Bernardo, Alvarez, Foden, Haaland and Doku. Very similar to what I said earlier as well. Who was the other team? Who are they playing? They're playing Spurs, aren't they? Let's have a look at the Spurs lineup. Ped Porro, Royale, Davis. Oh, God. Basuma, Lo Celso, Kulusevski, Johnson, Son, and Brian Hill. We're actually finished. The people who didn't go with Haaland captain are finished. Myself included. We're actually done. We're actually so finished. We're done. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. Emerson Royale and Ben Davis as a centre-back pairing. If they keep a clean sheet, I'll eat a hat. I'll honestly eat a hat because... What have I done? What have I done? Oh... Why did I not go Haaland? Haaland is about to have a field day. It's ridiculous. Emerson Royale and Ben Davis as a centre-back pairing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I think I'm going to retire from FPL after I end up like a mil rank this week. Haaland captainers are going to be absolutely feasting. Absolutely feasting. I mean, Haaland wasn't the obvious captain, was he? It was... Fuck's sake. Still no other goals in any of the other games. Let me know if there is any over there. And we will take a look at that. Thank you for all your support, like I said, in today's stream. I will be live a little bit later on as well for the Game Week 15 preview. At 7 o'clock, me and Jake will be live. So if you want to come over to that, it will be on the YouTube channel at 7 o'clock. We'll be live as always. We'll have bed shitter of the week, which very easily could be me. We'll run through our teams, our previews, all that good stuff, as well as our top transfer suggestion for the week. Katie says, as a Spurs fan, I may as well create my deathbed. I was having a good week on FPL, then this happened. Oh, God. Let's have a look at your team. If you want to see my team, you can come over to the YouTube stream, and it is on there. So we've got Areola, Taylor, Gabriel, Silva, Diaby, Son, Palmer, who's come on, and Mbeumo, Salah, Haaland, and Watkins. Current live rank. Let's take a look at that. Nearly ended the stream by mistake. That would not have been good. Live rank's probably going to be dismal. Here we go. Where are we? We're 800,000. Woo. Woo. Sufal's apparently picked up a yellow. Oof. Heavy that. Heavy that. Heavy, 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 heavy. Oh, come on. Come on. Come from the TikTok, big up. Welcome to the YouTube side. Welcome to the dark side, as they say as well. The only thing that could make me happy is a Son blank. I need some Son goals. I really need some Son goals. Which Prem team do I support? I really like Brentford and Brighton, the way that they ran, but in terms of teams I support, there isn't anyone. Like, I really couldn't give a shit if they lose or win. Yellows in the chat as well. Big up the Mansfield posse. No, I'm never saying that again. Jesus, that was abysmal. Unless Salah scores. Nope. Puts a cross in. And Diaz is there at the back post, but just 50p heads it over the bar. How come the West Ham game is 10 minutes ahead of the Liverpool game when they kicked off at the same time? There was a lengthy injury to Leno because he got concussed and had to have his head bandaged. And then there was a big, long VAR check for Fulham's second goal as well. There you go. Ooh, nearly there. Nearly there. Tom keeping us updated. What a goat. Cheers. I have the same team as you, but I have Saka and Tsimikas over your Diaby and Silva, and of course Haaland captain. Yep, it could be a very long, long day for me today. Very long indeed. Hopefully we get some more late goals. Maybe another Watkins goal. Maybe Diaby can just come on at least. Something, please. Not come on yet. But yeah, just something. I won't mind Cash coming on just to mud people. I think that could be beneficial for my team. Otherwise, a lot of people are going to be getting Charlie Taylor in. The team I support goes out the window when it comes to FPL. Cash is on! Woo! Get in there! I'm all for that. I am all for that, I'm afraid. It stops a lot of people getting Charlie Taylor off the bench, which, for me, makes me very happy. Hasn't said he's come on yet, but I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. My throat is absolutely dying again. Don't know if you can hear it, but it's like... it's proper gone again. But yeah. People are saying Cash is on as well. A lot of people are saying Cash is on now, so I'll take your word for it, guys. It wasn't updated on FOTMob, but I'll have a look in a little bit when Cash does come on. cheers for all the likes, guys. Do appreciate it on TikTok and on YouTube as well. If you want to hit that subscribe button as well, plenty of FPL content coming your way. Another stream tonight at 7 o'clock with me and Jake for the FPL Game Week 15 preview. And then on Tuesday, there also will be the deadline stream. Wednesday, there'll probably be a video out for Game Week 16. Friday will be the preview stream for Game Week 16. And then on Saturday morning, I will be live yet again for Game Week 16. So lots of FPL content coming your way. So like, subscribe, like I said, follow me if you're on the TikTok. And if you want to come over to the YouTube, that would be massively appreciated as well. FOTMob has updated Cash and Diaby on. Ooh, nice. Nice. Let's have that a refresh. I mean, if Diaby gets a goal, that would be a nice little send-off from my team. Yeah, Matty Cash, Moreno and Diaby on a triple substitution there for Aston Villa. Mudding a lot of people who went with Cash as well for a stinky one-pointer. You will lose your voice even more if Salah scores. I will do a lot more if Salah scores. There'll be a lot of celebrations. Let's put it that way. Here's the chance. Go on, Mo! Oh, you bugger. Oh. Come on. We need it. We need it, guys. We need it. Big up the boys who started Charlie Taylor. Rolling strong. We had faith in old Charlie. The rest of yous, idiots. But yeah. Kanji and Gavardio starting? Yes, they are. Team Bayer in the TikTok chat as well. Yep, I can get on board with that. Shirt off and swing it. Look, I don't want to get demonetized. We ain't getting the old titties out. We don't want to get demonetized. I'll take a Salah assist. No, I won't. It's not happening. Need a Palmer return. I might have a dance. I'll have a dance if Salah scores. That all right? That suffice for everyone? We'll have a little dance if Salah scores. A little boogie. You know, whip out what the ladies see at a little nightclub, you know. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I was thinking about bringing Taylor in, but didn't. Well, unfortunate for you, mate. Honestly, that's the only positive of Tom's weekend. If Taylor was on the bench, he might be crying right now. Honestly, if I had Charlie Taylor on the bench, we're closing the channel. We're finished. I'm never streaming again. Taylor only got 10 points. My Trippier got 12. Well, all I'm going to say to that, Loz, is Taylor costs 3.9 million. How expensive is Cash? Just, you know. Just saying. I don't think you're that guy, pal. I did the old Aguero celebration when Gordon scored last night. Honestly, celebrating FPL goals, I celebrate them more than Mansfield goals at times. Like, if we're winning, like, yeah, cool, 1-0 we go up, yes. But if my captain scores in FPL and it's not Haaland, my God, I've done some daft things in the living room. Let's just put it that way. Some very daft things. But yeah, we might do some more daft things, but this time on camera, if Salah scores. I need Villa, Liverpool to win for £500. Tom, I'm praying. Let's hope it happens then, Josh. Let's hope it happens, mate. And I need a Salah goal. Well, we all need one of those. We all need one of those. We all need one of those. Has there been any other goals across any of the other games? Let's take a look. If there has, doesn't look like it. The West Ham Crystal Palace game is drawing to a conclusion in the 87th minute for that one. Every time Salah scores, I do a knee slide. Yeah, I'm not doing a knee slide. I've got carpet. I don't want carpet burn. We ain't about that. There's still time, ladies and gentlemen, for a Salah goal, but the seconds tick by. It is just dwindling away. Oh, Luis Diaz has been rubbish in this game. I'm not going to lie. He's been dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. If Haaland does anything and I don't reply to any tweets or the stream doesn't go out later, Yeah, I would be worried for me. Easy dub for the Haaland owners, big L for the Salah owners. At the moment, yeah, I'd agree with that. That's the way it's looking at the moment. But we'll wait and see till after the game, the Spurs game. Who knows? Maybe Emerson Royale and Ben Davies are going to put in a masterclass. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. You can see. What's the live rank saying now? I'm guessing that will have updated a little bit because people won't be getting Charlie Taylor in. It's gone down. Somehow gone down. We're now at 810,000. I don't even know how that's possible, but it is. All right, well, FPL mental health break if Haaland gets a hat-trick. At the end of the day, it's just a game. It doesn't really matter. It's just good to have a good rank for content creation. Like if you roll up to someone stream and they give you advice and they're like 1 mil rank, you're probably going to be like, you suck at the game. Get out. I'm not listening to your advice. But if, you know, you're top 100k, people might take you a little bit more seriously. Maybe subscribe, you know, stuff like that. So it's all important for the game, but is it what it is? I have Ben Davies triple captain. Shush. FPL isn't just a game. It isn't, no. It's life. It is life, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Come on, Salah. There's 12 minutes left in the Liverpool game. Thoughts on Son returning? He's done it before at the Etihad. That's all I'm going to say. I could do with it today as well. That's a foul. Nope, not given. Okay, referee. All right then, mate. Looks like the West Ham game is going to end up finishing 1-1. Bournemouth are still 2-1 on Aston Villa and Chelsea are 3-1 up on Brighton. I really thought Brighton would have come back with the red card for Gallagher. But it is what it is. It is what it is. It is only a game when I'm doing bad. It is. But then it's life when it's going well. You got to die for the 3 points, like Neil Warnock said. 100%. Absolutely love Neil Warnock, by the way. One of my heroes. One of my heroes. Fulham are actually on the attack here. Cordova-Reid just flicks one to the back post for Willian. Plays it across inside the box. They're going to get a shot off here. Clips it. And it's free. It's free too. Cordova-Reid with the goal. Oh my God. Well, there's a turn up for the Bucks, isn't it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Klopp is in absolute... He's stunned. Kelleher again, arguably at fault for this one. I'm going to have to take a look on the replay. While I do that, I'm just going to update the score. So, initial ball floated to the back post. And then it's Paulinho just floats one in. And Cordova-Reid beats both Van Dijk and Tsimikas in the air to win the header. He's not a big man either. Wins the header. Oh, and Kelleher's nowhere near it. Nowhere near it. Arguably not quick enough to get across to his line. Yeah, easily beats Tsimikas. And there it is. 3-2 to Fulham, ladies and gentlemen. 3-2 to Fulham. Who had this one down? Oof. I have Tsimikas on the bench and Lascelles on the bench. Heavy. Fulham, oh my God, and okay, absolutely outrage going off there. Fulham 3-2 up. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all kicking off here. Liverpool really need something to pull out of the bag. Salah, please pull something out of the bag. Please. We're desperate now, Mo. We are desperate. But we'll wait and see what happens. But Cordova-Reid, 3-2. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whew. Looks like the other games are going to pretty much stay in the same at the moment as well. My voice and throat are finished. And if Salah scores, it's definitely going to be finished. You will imagine Liverpool are going to be all guns blazing though. So this should hopefully benefit Mo Salah now. But we'll wait and see what happens. Hopefully we can get a little bit of Salah magic. But we'll wait and see. Floated ball to the back post looking for Nunes. It's going to run out for a goal kick. It has run out for a goal kick. I think the flag's up on the far side as well. So it would have been offside even if he'd have got there as well. Doesn't look like anything else is happening in any of the other games. Just have a read through, see if there's been anything. Nothing to kind of write or talk about. Liverpool have made a change. I think that's... who's just gone off there? It's not going to tell me, is it? Walter Endo has come off for Gravenbach. Not really seen Gravenbach do anything in this game, to be honest. Why didn't Palmer start? Apparently the rumour is that he felt something yesterday in training and they just took it as a precaution. Could be that they've got a lot of games coming up and he is a little bit prone to rotation. They do play on Wednesday against United, so who knows? Where's Salah? Joe Gomez has absolutely decked that one to the back stick. Oh, ball bouncing around. Oh, it's gone out for a Liverpool corner. Endo ended up with the ball. Nice. And just bobbling around in the end. Yeah, it's Gravenbach. Sure. Told you I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Oh well. Gravenbach. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Salah's missed a sitter. An absolute sitter, ladies and gentlemen. The corner's whipped in. It's headed. Leno saves it. Falls to Salah. And he just skies it. Absolutely skies it from about 4 yards out. Honestly, 4 yards out. Salah's just skied it. Oh my God, Salah. Oh my days. Any thoughts on changes for your FPL? I think if we get positive news around Anthony Gordon, that'll be the change for DRB. Other changes I'm thinking, maybe Cash to Ped Porro. That's about it at the moment. Haven't really had time to look. With it being such a short deadline, yeah. Hopefully I've got more of an idea for tonight's stream at 7. Like I said, we will be live on YouTube at 7 o'clock for the FPL preview for Game Week 15, as that is around on Tuesday. There also will be a deadline stream for that one. We'll probably go live from about 4 o'clock, maybe even 3:45. I've got it off work, but it is what it is. Oh. When's the first double game week? We've already had it. When's the next deadline? It is Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Haaland captainers are very wet indeed right now. Bloody Salah. What a numpty. What a numpty. Can't believe it. The West Ham game's finished 1-1, so another game with Areola not having a clean sheet. The other games are both into the 90-minute mark and into additional time, so they should be finishing very soon. What's made me not have Saka? I mean, I've just not been able to get him in and not really wanted to have him in. I do have Son, and I've just not been impressed. Salah assist, Anton has said. I doubt it, mate. I doubt it. Let's see. He's got the ball on the edge here. Get in there! Come on! Endo with an absolute screamer. Salah assist. Let's have it. Let's have it. There's still time for a winner here, ladies and gentlemen. There is still time for a winner. That is a goal and a half. Every single one of Liverpool's goals have been amazing today. We needed something from Mo Salah. He has well and truly delivered. Finally, if he'd have put that goal in as well. Oh my God. Great finish. Opens his body up, right-footed into the top corner from the edge of the box. Mo Salah just lays it off for him. We'll take the assist, but we need something more. Someone's just said a Watkins goal as well. Let's go and check that one out very quickly. Let's check that one out extremely quickly. We'll head to that game as well. We'll update the graphics. So that's going to go to free. Of course, there's an advert. Of course, there's an advert. But people are saying Watkins goal. People are saying Trent goal as well. So I'm going to have to go back, which is annoying. Trent has scored 4-3 apparently, and I've switched the game over to go and look at an Ollie Watkins goal. Nearly said Golly then, which was not right. It's Ollie. Come on. Let's have a look at this Watkins goal. Good header. Can't see there being offside with that one. It's a Diaby assist! Come on! Let's go. We needed that. We needed that. Everything is coming up Millhouse, is the old saying. We take that. We'll go back to the Liverpool game. See what's happening in that one. We take the Diaby assist. We take the Diaby assist. What was I doing? I was updating the graphic. Is that a Nunez assist? It's just bouncing around. There's Trent. Who's got the assist for that one, by the way, guys? Trent goal check, apparently. Well, I've updated the graphic. What are they checking? I don't know what they're checking. Maybe a foul? I don't know. Salah score, please. Woof! It's all kicking off here. I'm just going to double check that was definitely a Diaby goal. A Diaby assist. I believe it was, which is absolutely huge if it was. It was a Moussa Diaby assist on his final game for the club. Absolutely love that from him. Trent's goal has been given. Tsimikas assist. Are you taking the mick? Have they actually given that to Tsimikas? I don't even think he touches it. Nah, surely not. Surely not. They've not tweeted it yet, but... João Pedro goal. Let's head to that game then. Oh, Salah nearly. Let's quickly head to that game. Let's take a look at the João Pedro goal. Just update the graphic. So that's gone to 3-2. Just a flick on, beat Sanchez. Yep. From a corner, near post. Chelsea are not very good at defending, is the vibe I'm getting. Tsimikas assist, people are saying still. What an ending to the game week, I know, right? A Salah goal would be absolutely delightful right now. Let's have a look if FPL have actually tweeted that's a Tsimikas assist. They have, and I think that's scandalous from them. Absolutely scandalous. Show your team in a minute? Yeah, I will do. I will do, mate. 7 added minutes. Come on. Yes, it was a Tsimikas assist. All to play for here. My voice is clinging on for dear life. But there's chance. There's plenty of time for a little bit of Salah magic. Someone's asked, should I triple captain Salah next week? Probably not. I think wait for a double. I think the double for City could be announced today, tomorrow, at some point this week. The one with Brentford, probably where you wanted to potentially look at Haaland triple captain. That could be a vibe. Haaland Hall incoming, and I'm not ready. I know, right? Right, we need probably another Salah goal, just to kind of settle the nerves and help everything out a little bit. I think if he takes 2 attacking returns into that game, I feel a lot more confident. Why did I captain Salah? What's wrong with me? I mean, if he doesn't miss that sitter, goal and assist, that's all right. Let me know if there's goals going in elsewhere, guys. I'm trying to stay across it, but yeah, my voice is hanging on in there. It really is. Still, the other 2 games are going off as well. Maybe if we could get an Ollie Watkins goal, that would be great. Another one of those to the pile. Absolutely golden from him. A goal and assist. Diaby with the assist as well. Helping me out. I'm all for that. I am very much all for that. Ollie Watkins, you beautiful, beautiful man. Yeah, I knew that would be down. Richarlison is on the bench. Someone said Villa game is finished. Villa full time. So that's 2-2 full time there. Goal and assist for Ollie Watkins. The people that didn't sell him are rejoicing. The people that did, probably a little bit heartbroken. Hopefully we can get another Salah goal before the end of the match and the stream. Like I said, if you have enjoyed it, please do like, subscribe, follow if you are on TikTok as well, or come over to the YouTube channel. Would be massively appreciated. We've had some really good moments in this stream. I will be streaming as well at 7 o'clock. If my voice can hold up, we will be doing the preview stream for Game Week 15. Whether or not I'll be happy is a different situation depending on Haaland's performance, but a nice little blank from him would be much appreciated. Would be much appreciated. Still some time kicking about. If only Cash would have stayed on the bench, would have been perfect. Taylor first sub. That would have been for a lot of people as well. A lot of people would have been in that situation. I'm not streaming for the Man City game. My throat is in bits. Let's just put it that way. We are on a green arrow before the game kicks off. It's going to go down, so we're probably not going to be on a green arrow. But if Haaland blanks and Alvarez blanks and Son does something, we could, ladies and gentlemen, finish this week on a green arrow. It was looking miserable, but now we're starting to pick things up. Another Salah goal or anything from Salah would massively, massively help us out right now and make me feel a little bit more comfortable going into this game. Chelsea full-time, 3-2. How many points am I on? At the moment, I am on 46, including bonus for Ollie Watkins. So, yeah, things have turned round. Definitely turned round a little bit. I'm also too scared to watch the game. Yeah, that is also the case. I'm petrified to watch that game. Thank you for all your support for this stream, guys. It's been absolutely amazing. I definitely think we will do some more of these. Maybe Wednesday. There's a lot of games on Wednesday. We might do one for then. Because it's been enjoyable. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. I do think Haaland is going to do something. 55k Watkins transfers out. Oof. Heavy. I know quite a few people in my mini league have taken him out at work. So, yeah. Cheers, mate. Enjoyed that. Oh, I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Hopefully see you along for the one at 7 o'clock. If not, hopefully see you in some future streams. But, yeah. Good stream today, Tom. Cheers, Josh, mate. Hopefully see you along for the 7 o'clock one. If you've got any questions about your team or any dilemmas, like I said, do come along to that 7 o'clock one. There's about a minute left in the Liverpool game. I'll show my team at full time as well, so you guys can see what points I'm on, what I'm thinking, and then we probably will wrap up. I'll let you guys kind of get off. Apparently, Palmer did have some pain. He did have some pain, apparently. Another person says it's been a great stream. Massively appreciate that. Haspergers. I'm going to go with Haspergers. Probably pronouncing that wrong, but cheers, mate. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much, guys. Oof. Kelleher, very, very risky there. Very risky indeed. Right, one final Liverpool attack here. Mo's got the ball. Can he do something? Just shoot. Oh, nearly fell to Mo. Nearly fell to Mo. Penalty to Brighton, I'm being told. The Liverpool game has finished 4-3, but we're going to head over to that one. Late drama right at the death at Stamford Bridge. I said I thought Brighton would be able to come back, and they have with this potential penalty here. We're going to get this on full screen for this one. Penalty in the 101st minute, ladies and gentlemen. Just ticking over into the 102nd minute. There's absolute uproar in the stands, as you can see as well. I think it must be a contentious decision. I haven't seen a replay either. Katie said she thinks VAR will cancel it out. Let's take a look. Some dying get my words out. There's some drama in the dying embers of this game. It looks like it's going to be ruled out, to be honest. The referee's got the ball in his hands. Everyone's kind of sauntering away from the penalty area. It's not going to be a penalty in the end. I thought we were going to have some final drama, but you do imagine Chelsea are going to cling on here for a 3-2 win. Down to 10 men as well for a large part of the game after Gallagher's yellow card, but they are going to come away with a 3-2 win here. We're just waiting for the full-time whistle from the referee as we're entering the 103rd minute of additional time as well. Brighton going all guns blazing here. The ball's just bouncing around in the air. Everyone looking at the referee for the final whistle. But yeah. Of course, they show the worst game on Sky. Why not the Chelsea or Liverpool game? 100% agree with that. Need Son and Haaland. I just need Son. So hopefully a bit of Son magic. We can all agree on that. Let's hope for a Haaland blanket at 4:30. Like I said, I will be live from 7, I think we've said. It might be a little bit later, depending on the game. I've just thought about that. If it's 4:30, it'll be 5, 6. I don't know, probably 7's about right. So we will be live for 7 for the preview stream for Game Week 15. So if you want to come along to that, like I said, 7 o'clock, get yourself there. We will be doing the preview for that one. Like I said as well, I hope you have all enjoyed this stream. It's been really good fun to do. We're definitely going to do some more of these in the future as well. Kate said she'll be back at 7. Absolutely love that. If you've got any questions about your team, do get them in. The Chelsea game's still going on. There we go. We've entered the 104th minute for that one. Cheers, Josh. Thank you for the support as always, mate. Massively appreciate you in the comments. As do I appreciate everyone else who always comments on my videos and attends the streams. Massively appreciated by me, like I said, guys. We're trying to build a nice little community here, and I think we're doing that. I do think we are doing that, and that's the main thing. And it's enjoyable. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. How did Fulham choke that? I know. Absolute bottle jobs, old Fulham, eh? Still playing here in the Chelsea game, and the referee has finally blown for full time. So that is going to be a 3-2 win for Chelsea. So all the scores that you can see right now on screen are correct. A 4-3 win for Liverpool, 2-2 between Bournemouth and Aston Villa, 3-2 for Chelsea versus Brighton, and a 1-1 between West Ham and Crystal Palace. Before we finish up, we are going to take a look at my team, see what points have done well, and then we will wrap up. But like I said, I will be back at 7 for the deadline stream. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we are on 44 points. It's going to go up to 46 with Ollie Watkins' bonus. I think he's getting 2. Diaby coming off the bench for an assist is quite nice. There's scenes at full time here in the Chelsea game. Chelsea and Brighton, just a massive brawl of players on the pitch as well. Huge group. It looks like Diassi is the main kind of culprit involved. It would be helpful if they didn't switch away from it with the camera, but lots of players involved. The managers, coaching staff, everybody seems to be involved in there. De Zerbi having a word with the referee. They must be furious about this penalty decision as well. Levi Colwell as well. It seems to be one of the protagonists kind of kicking off here. I don't know if some fans might have come on the pitch or something. But yeah, looks a little bit of a mess. But that's my team. We're doing all right. Charlie Taylor vibes and Buemo. Salah captain and assist. We take it. But it's all right. We move. We do move into the thing. And like I said, guys, we will be live at 7 o'clock. So if you do want to come along to that, would be massively appreciated. I'm going to take a break, get my voice back, and hope that Haaland does blank. But thank you very much for watching today, ladies and gentlemen. I will be back, like I said, at 7. So hopefully see you there. And good luck for this game week.